shots in the back of T. Brolin looked at it for a second.
They're thinking about it.
Yeah, he'll clear it. But, okay, little weird. Zersh and Jimpack kill a piece. Bomb drop by Sandbags and Hooksy's on the other side of the map. It is looking like a Mao's pistol win.
We need a crazy Hooksy entry, retake, 1v3. Cue it up.
It did feel
Whoa,
like they
look at that. Look at that.
This here P2000?
Yeah, do you know about that?
I've seen it before.
In living color, it looks like a in living color P2K.
Pretty cool.
Let's see.
Done.
I got his voice, actually.
Nasty freaks. Part of me just wishes that was Jimmy. We don't know what kind of humor he likes. We don't know what kind of jokes he cracks in the camp. But Mao's always talking about how the mood's high. You know, they're always talking about how there's camaraderie in the camp. For the core, they've been together for so long, it makes sense. This round goes down smooth. 5 alive for Mao's. Coming on map 1. Artillery barrage hitting the B site. This is guns in the hands of G2 and a rock-solid defense for now. Peek out from Torzy. That's 70 of his health gone. And as he crosses over to quad, that nade could hit green hard. Ooh, could have been way worse there. Nexa takes the brunt of the damage. Nico holds mid, and this one just fizzled out.
See if he can get a kill.
The slimmest of silver linings. Trying to cross over. Nice wide swing from Hooksy back. Cool players are going to come and go. Hang on to what you got. Hooksy hanging on for, again, another B kill.
He's been very good at working with Nexa.
Double kill out of him.
Yeah.
This could end up being a hell of a series for Hooksy. Get him back on land, and he's hitting shots, but
to be honest,
that support behind green from Monacy. This is going to make Hunter a little more comfortable, but losing that kill to Zershin in mid, this is going to bank on Nico to help. And as he softens him up,
my
Zershin
God,
just peels Hunter off of green box.
That's one of those, yeah.
Beautiful kill from Zershin, not letting his guard down despite not those big floodlights that I think are kind of obnoxious.
Get some ambient lighting instead of park direct sources.
Yeah.
Nice shot, I think.
Sweet. Taking back the pistols one by one. Ooh, Jimpack with the hit ha. Just as he does. Clearing out this A site. Mao's off to a ferocious start here on their map choice. Next, they're just going to have to tuck into middle. 4-1. Who's your favorite player in the server right now?
Monacy.
Monacy.
Let's see, lap. Here's my favorite. There we go.
Full collection on ramp. Get Nico pressing out ever so slightly. Ooh, fun smoke. He's cheesed, and Mao's are going to try to flood forward off that, but luckily for G2, there's a third defender in position. Still hanging on to short. Nice headshot to Jimpack. Beautiful 3K from Hunter as he presses it. Player wasn't ready for the connector peek like that. No bullets come back his way.
I do like how they're Hooksy being ultra aggro with Nexa all the time. I do like that.
Smoking off his rotator. Nico very much left alone here. They'll give him a flash to work with. That flash found its mark, but Torzy eyes up from short and deep control from the T's. Nice lurk out of Brolin from middle. He's going to switch out to the Glock, chase down Monacy.
Not on.
Well, I already like what we're getting out of Mao's T side here. Better calls. Better calls, Shui. Right back into the 5v3 with pistols. So a round like this, G2 getting flexed on. Doesn't feel like anyone can save them.
But if Fnatic want to go full Swedish again, they got to get Brolin back, right?
Yeah, but I don't think they are going to go full Swedish.
I think they should.
I think they should too, but That was a misreporting.
Yeah. No. Report aside, like, just think they should. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, I also think heroic.
They try to compete internationally for like a couple of years now.
Hit me with the country base. Yeah, when Ocean played with Twists.
Yes.
And Uber.
Oh.
Torzy. It's all too easy, and no support from the second player on site until the flashes came out. Thought maybe that was his chance to strike. Instead, it's 2 men down, and Hunter looking to pick up that slack left by the dead ones. Sure, dude, Torzy's not missing now, huh?
And they figured out B-site. They've cracked the code on B-side. Oh my god.
They've cracked the code, hard stop.
Yeah, okay.
Full stop.
So this is what they were trying to do with Ancient. You know what I was thinking? You know, like specifically the thing that they've lost on Ancient T-sides is taking mid control. Like that's what Frozen was doing all match versus Heroic with exploding elbow.
You're right. Yeah.
So that's like the one specific drawback. I'm like, let's try that again. They do have Brolin, so would make sense.
It is a spectacular T-side from the Mouse. Squad, missed shot. Monacy, yes, indeed. Undeniably.
And this round is now possible. Do they know about the rifle there? Brolin's coming in for the flank, so okay, they know.
Yeah. Bomb will make its merry way over to the B site.
Unlosable sitch that we've got here. They'll hear the T running all the way back too, so they'll know that somebody's pushed. Brolin just has to not die.
Couldn't if he tried.
Oh, they flanked ramp actually. This is the right move. I didn't think they had time to do that.
Both of them. Bomb planted not for them, but rather for Brolin. Hunter hot on the heels. Beautiful setup from Brolin's flashbang. And Monacy a few paces back, but guess what? Shuhei on high alert awaits his arrival. Monacy could hit this. I have no doubt. But Shuhei's going to put an end to it. Nice little 2v2. Beautiful attempt with the P. Has to dive out as the players push up on flashbangs. Hounds do not want them to get this for free. Nico having fallen back to the yellow wall.
There's a fight coming.
Right here. With Util maybe, or no? They just want Hunter to swing with him. Shuhei kind of 2 minds there. Just shuffles back into the smoke.
I kind of want to set up something cool, but I think he just showed his legs first. He swung again.
And Nico pushing down around the tarp. This is going to be the end all if the teammates hadn't picked up the kills already. Torzy gets sidelined by Nico. That's flawless. 5 players up from G2. They absolutely stuff the ramp. With the flashbang pressure there too is wonderful. Meanwhile, Nexa, high likelihood he gets split, but with construction engulfed in the flames, they can't get through, they can't get over, and so instead, Mouse just fall back off mid. All that presence, pressure for nothing. Missed shot out of Torzy is going to cost him, and it's 2 rounds back-to-back that fall flat.
Dude, now that you've pointed that out, it's actually true. They do that way too much, where they're trying to explode with their smokes not landing yet, and it's an idea that works if people don't expect it every round. But almost every single time, there's a rifler that's not blind, not smoked, and ready to get a clean pick-off before just falling back. So
didn't work this round either, and it will give G2 a very real chance to close with a 4th. Hooksy and Nexa.
All their utility ready to go.
Yeah, why not? You've got one softened up, you've got your nades, your protocols all in place. So what if Maus know what's coming? Monacy with the double Glock headshots. Taking pot shots through smoke, but no follow-up damage. He's going to go through off the flash. He's taking it to them, and that's going to offer up Jimpat a response, a double, as he catches Nexa, takes back man advantage. They didn't have to press that fight.
They stopped the entire push, but there was a flash to help him go through it. Just Jimpat was ready, peeled his eyes open, and okay.
Man, tough map for Nico.
Match for Nico.
4 and 10, and Shuhei from the top rope gives cover for the defuse. Match. Tough match for Nico.
Just looking uncomfortable.
4 and 10 at the moment. Ended Ancient 11 and 11 at the end of days.
Yeah.
But Vertigo, different beast. But he doesn't like Vertigo. He hates Vertigo, in fact.
Yeah, he hates Vertigo.
He hates it here.
And to be fair, they haven't really changed it.
Except the lights.
It made it worse.
Yeah. They have made it worse.
They've only made it worse. The only thing that's better is the skins look insane.
Yeah, okay, sure. not worth.
No.
Yeah, I'll forever be a critic of the light that blocks off the CT shelf on A.
I thought that was going to get patched instantly, but
right.
All right.
Here we are. Jimpat holding on to a little bit of B control. Mid is very compromised, though. Over construction goes Monacy. Looking for the C ladder movement. Oh! Although, the distraction that it served up works out. No doubling down from Xertion, though. AK hits the dirt. Jimpat. No peek comes for free here.
Monacy's definitely raring to go. So is Hooksy your actual favorite player on the server?
No, I would say Nico.
Nico, okay.
Yeah. Jokes aside, Nico. Just his ability to stay at the top of all of CSGO history using only a rifle, you know? It's kind of like one of a kind.
Oh, for sure.
So
yeah.
I just find that... I'm not a...
Oh, so he's like your favorite player of all time as well? No, Shox
just
was.
in the server. Shox is my favorite.
Yeah, so Shox used to be as well for me.
Yep.
And then... and Flusha.
And Floppy.
Do love Floppy.
I do love Floppy.
Why was it that G2 didn't play much in CS2s? No Sydney. Because they played Sydney, and that was where sort of like it ended for them because they weren't at fall finals.
Well, that was because they
Dacha
flunked the showdown.
Yeah, they flunked the showdown.
See what they do.
And then what else would we have missed?
They played Pro League. Nothing substantial there. Showdown, they came up short. Didn't
fall
end up
finals.
Fall finals.
One,
Sydney, third, fourth. Yeah.
Yeah. One land before this, which was Sydney. So we haven't seen enough CS2 from a lot of teams so far, even though some have played a ton.
I think there was also like the surprise Shuhei left that much space in middle for the construction player to slide over, but they're getting rope-a-doped, pulled in two directions, and G2 make the most of it.
Well, that's something that Nexa could definitely do more willingly on T side. If there was one, oh my goodness gracious.
Oh, he's 6 and 13. Bro, I fucking hate this map.
Yeah.
I understand why, man. Oh, God, he's just fallen to his...
That's his fault. I mean, you know, what do you mean?
I don't know. It's a railing slippery.
Everyone was too scared to laugh more.
Right.
Too many roster changes happening.
Okay. No second kill from Brolin. Snap wasn't too far off. Oh, they got him flushed out. Nexa burns them out, and they both decide to go peeking on the side, which exposes them to Nexa, who has gone back-to-back double entries into the B site to tie this game at 9. This is very much slipping through Mouse's fingers. He goes one further with the Kobe from downtown, and now we're talking a fat stack of money on all these G2 players tied up at 9 apiece, and a streak of rounds on this T side that has Mouse sweating.
Yeah, no kidding. Just let this go in the second half. Manex has taken it from them. And yeah, so JKS, you can't really criticize him on CT side. He's been one of the best anchors of the year, absolutely. Very, very, like, good score lines throughout, at big events especially.
Just a mistake.
That's a mistake, and they got 3 players in rotation now. Weren't ready for the mid-timing. Hooksy still managing to call a nice push and pull. Going A is interesting. It's going to take too long, I feel like. They're actually going to go B, surely. Okay. The shadow boxing right there.
Don't laugh, dude. Don't laugh. He'll hear you.
15 seconds. They got to get into the site, but Jimpat has not pulled out just yet.
Oh, man. He could stop it. He could stop it all. Jimpat comes in with the double kill. Barely any time left over here.
He went to delay.
Monacy has to try to cover it off. There's going to be a push to the bomb plant. Does he get it down? Oh, just in time. The spray's there for Shuhei. And Mouse have just taken back a round that looked dead in the water.
Oh, man. Monacy ran through with his knife out because he thought that he'd have a better...
Two Nexa double kill entries were massive. It's what got G2
Uh-oh.
That streak of rounds, but they do have off posted. Jimmy could peek from quad, and the fact Hunter doesn't win his fight, this is perfect. Xertion's going to take a ton of attention, and they could forget about the quad player.
Nico's watching it, but he's got low HP, and he has been having a tough time. Oh, there
nice
it is.
Headshot. Low HP doesn't matter. Shuhei takes one down with him. A resurgence out of G2 as they flood into the B site with an additional smoke deep green, but Hooksy loses his head. Nicely done from Nexa to take it back. Torzy slides down from Khan. We've got Monacy's op on the angle, holding, but Torzy peeks in, and he loses track of the bomb for a second, thinks maybe he's in the smoke.
Now Exertion's turned just into a B push, right?
Yeah, but with
they might go watch this just because. Yeah.
Oh, I mean, at least clean shot, but yes, it does open the trade right back.
Oh, what a shot!
Tries to go around the side. Monacy, 2 beautiful kills.
There is some kind of investment here, but it's only half here for Mouse, so they would obviously love to win a round like this, and the T's are trying to draw them back as they will eventually regress towards A.
It worked perfectly.
They're following the footsteps. Yeah, this is a nice move from Hooksy. It's keeping it very simple. It's always easier to get players on half buys to rotate, right? They need to stick together to be able to overcome better guns, but as we see, that commitment will not pay off. Shuhei gets the sign, but as the ramp walkout comes.
29 health for Shuhei to get
the push and pull this game has been great from Hooksy.
Yep.
All of his T-side calls.
A little more damage out of Shuhei.
15 seconds, though, and again, yeah.
Smokes down, the climb up.
Oh, they're going above. He might actually get the bomb down.
Someone's got to cover that. Monacy will. Okay.
God, Monacy threw away so many rounds in that first half, too. Threw away what felt like chances.
Mouse could have closed the first half with 2 more rounds. Mouse could have converted this second pistol into a streak of 3 at the start. Forced by victory. And G2 haven't looked back. Now Jimpat's going to get burned out wide, taking Hooksy with him. Second player here is able to cull another, and with the smokes, things stall out. But it's still man advantage. Nico, now's the round to do it. Now is the round, but he loses the duel, and Shuhei brings another player out of the... Monacy peeks. Oh, wait, what? Flick! Shuhei just exposed to the smoke. The slack that Nico's left for the taking, Monacy's grabbed with both hands, and he'll give himself a smoke. Torzy tucked in, comfortable amount of control. This layered defense here with Brolin on top. Missed shot. Nexa, good clean one on the back line. More where that comes from. Monacy over the shoulder. He's going to have to combine with Hooksy, who's got an MP9 pressed up close to him. A player pushing through the smoke in Jimpat. And so bomb goes down. Hooksy, 20 seconds to close out this 1v3. It was a fast frag to Torzy, but a tucked player behind Sandbag's going to catch him off guard. Mouse push this the distance.
Okay, Mouse pushed it, and they could have already locked in overtime. So 1 to go for Mouse, like 15 seconds before executing on a site. And I'm sorry, but you're not James. You don't do that every day, so not sure why that's taking place.
Nexa back. Remember his entries?
Oh, he's still alive. You got to get him.
Yep, lucky to be alive, surviving the off shot. Fast aggression up the ramp, trade frag from Hunter, double down. And Xertion hits the dirt with nothing to show. It's a triple from at least half of the Kovac. And with it, the site has crumbled. And at the final hurdle, Maus may fumble in a map that they were laughing their way throughout the first 12. Their T side looked unstoppable, but now they have to meet G2, and they can't win consecutive rounds throughout this half. Hunter looking for more, nearly on the brink of the fourth, but it's an open door for Mouse to at least throw the Hail Mary retake forward. No more utility, little health for Shuhei, and we've got T's locked into positions, looking to finish this. Shuhei's down and out, and G2 close this best of 3. A comeback in the second half with hard Nexa entry.